let the bag sit down first. Hey, we back in this bitch. Everybody say fuck Zeus. Yes, okay, we are back in this bitch. That long-faced hoe thought he could eliminate me. He thought I was over. He thought I was done. And if you don't know who I'm talking about motherfucking Lamel Plumber of Zeus fucking Network and him having that sour ass Becky Anna bitch false copywriting, striking my shit, getting it snatched down, because you're probably seeing this video now for the third time. It's been snatched down twice with fake copyright claims saying I'm using clips from the Zeus Network. Baby, I want y'all to watch this whole video and take your motherfucking notes, because I have not used any clip from no sour ass Zeus motherfucking network. So y'all putting false copyright claims on my video and fucking YouTube not doing not a goddamn thing about it is crazy, you long-faced sour ass bitch. I'm sorry for my chaotic ass mouth, but I have two special guests that are about to explain this situation even further about the copyright stuff, and then we're going to get into this motherfucking documentary, putting the nail in the coffin for these bitches. I dressed in black, got my Balenciaga, my Louis Vuitton. This is a funeral for these hoes. Let's get into my two special guests explaining this copyright shit.
How I got involved specifically with this content creator and this YouTube video is that they posted a video about Zeus, simply outlining the allegations, just reporting on things that have already been put in the internet, but they, organized it in a very succinct, easily digestible video. And what Zeus is doing is they are falsely reporting people for copyright. Even though this content creator did not put any Zeus footage in the video, because the copyright claims are run through an AI software, if they put any video footage of any Zeus cast members, it flags it as a copyright. And Zeus is going out of their way to attack small content creators to get these any video that has anything negative to say removed.
Yes, in this bitch. Shout out to my two special guests for explaining this situation a little bit more eloquently than I ever could, as I am a bit emotional. But specifically, I would like to thank Julie as, well, first of all, I hope y'all recognize these two motherfucking icons if you like anything Bad Girls Club, okay? But I want to say thank you to Julie, as she has been helping me with this copyright situation, as I have not used anything Zeus related in any of the videos that I posted now for the third motherfucking time. Not even a logo, bitch. So how am I getting copyright stricken by Bree motherfucking McV, bitch? Bree motherfucking McV at Zeus Network. And then I can't even counterclaim the copyright strike because YouTube is, I can't even talk. What's going on right here, okay? YouTube is not even letting me counterclaim this bitch. So I couldn't even take them to court for putting a false copyright claim because YouTube is not even letting me. So all of this shit is shady. And again, I would like to thank Julie for helping me not make me feel crazy about this situation, because I just felt like my freedom of speech was snatched away. And I didn't even say nothing in the video really before. Okay, I was eating a bit towards the end of the video. I was nibbling. But it was no Zeus content, which is what they are flagging the video for. Specifically, something from Ray J and Princess's show on the Zeus Network. I didn't use anything from no Ray J and Princess motherfucking network, Zeus show, whatever the fuck you want to call it, bitch. So, again, I want y'all to take y'all notes, watch this video, and if y'all see it snatched down again, y'all know it's done illegally because there's no motherfucking Zeus content in this bitch, okay? Not no Ray J and Princess fucking thing y'all keep flagging my video for. The specific, let me get my mouth together, as I told you I can't talk because I'm just so roused up, but the specific clip that is being copyright stricken in this bitch is when Ray J later in the video is talking about Lemmy hitting one of his employers. He's flagging that clip for a Zeus Network show clip. Okay, so before we get into this video, I want y'all to have y'all pen pads out and screen recorders or whatever y'all need in this bitch, because there is no Zeus content in this bitch from no Zeus Network. Bitch, fuck you, Bree McVie. Fuck you, Zeus, snatching my video down illegally.
I got your wig, ho. You're mad. Miss Wig. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wikiana. I got your wig, ho.
Zeus is being accused. Let's just jump right into it. Zeus is being accused of failure to ensure the safety and security of its cast members after an alleged fight broke out during the taping of Jocelyn's Cabaret. Now, it's been reported that Jocelyn's Cabaret cast member Amber Ali is now taking legal action against Jocelyn and Ballistic after the two allegedly jumped her. Now, Lemmy, can you give us more details about this incident, and do you have security on standby just in case things get escalated? And I also saw you said I never got a lawsuit. Like it's news.
Yeah, I mean, look, like I said in a previous interview, you know, we're conducting a thorough review and investigation, and I really can't comment on the specifics at this time. But you know, the safety of our cast, crew, guests is our number one and top priority. You know, our customers don't enjoy garbage. I don't agree. You know, I think our customers are intelligent enough to understand what they're consuming. You know what I mean? So you saying it's garbage and trash, you know, that's one person's perspective. You know, I don't understand how you quantify or qualify, trash. How do you qualify trash? I don't understand that. You know, are you talking violence, sex, drugs? You know, etc. I mean, if that's the case, then all of Hollywood is trash. Every production, every show, every network is trash. And then we should probably watch TBN and the Word Network every day.
I mean, Lemmy, we could honestly sit here and play a game of words all day long, but the fact
no, it's not words, Funky. It's not words. You said our programming and the network is trash. Mm-hmm. You know, I invested my own money to create a Black-owned network because we're usually not given these opportunities, you know, to be in a position where we actually can like distribute content, fund, finance, invest in programming.
You recently teamed up with Zeus and Natalie Nunn to film like a Bad Girls Club kind of alumni reunion. You were supposed to do it on OnlyFans, and then next thing you know, you're filming for Zeus. Shit got messed up. Natalie Nunn is supposed to be the producer. We recently had Jada Kakili here, who you just kind of just put me up on game. Like after our interview, she was cut from the entire, I guess, franchise. Like, she wasn't able to film no more after the interview that she did with me, which I thought was a pretty honest and decent interview.
Now, fans got excited, okay, when they heard that you guys were coming back, and you were going to do it on OnlyFans. Now, I got to ask, who came first? Was it Zeus or was it Natalie Nunn? Because I heard Natalie Nunn was out here scamming bitches and shit. Like, yeah.
So, I'm going to speak my truth on how I can only speak on me and what I know.
Okay.
I'm not sure who came first.
Okay.
In my today, in hindsight's 2020, looking back, I feel differently today than I did signing on to the project.
Okay.
I believe now in my mind that Natalie probably presented the idea to Zeus because what Blueface is doing on Instagram with his girls.
That was going to be my next question. Like, how did Blueface get into this and kind of, get to OnlyFans first before you guys, the original Bad Girls Club members? Yeah.
He was pretty smart to come up with that. He was already hanging around a bunch of girls anyway, so I'm sure somebody said, like, you got your own personal Bad Girls Club over here.
Right.
He was smart for that, though. He capitalized off of it. Natalie seen it, ran with it to Zeus. That's fine. That was great. I wish that she would have been honest from the beginning. Like, listen, girls, let's go out to Atlanta. Let's shoot this pilot, and maybe Zeus will pick us up. But instead, she just kind of gave 1% of the information to us.
I heard that.
Yeah, we had great to bring this to the fans. But when we got there, it was just Zeus everywhere. on every project we tried to do, everything we planned. It was just like Zeus. We couldn't film for OnlyFans because Zeus was everywhere in the background. And they
So you weren't expecting Zeus at all.
No. The only Zeus we had was Natalie Nunn doing the conversation with Zeus. She mentioned Zeus possibly popping in for a day to shoot some quick footage for a pilot, but it wasn't to the extent of 4 days in, Zeus is still there. No.
So you mean, because I believe a lot of fans were already subscribing to OnlyFans. Okay.
Yeah.
And then here she has a contract worked out with a network. Now, Zeus is a big deal now. They've gotten a hold of a really, really good way of making money, which is providing original content for urban media. And so, I mean, my hat goes off to them. But you mean to tell me Natalie Nunn had already started getting money, stating that this was going to go to OnlyFans. This was going to be a Bad Girls Club kind of theme where the girls were going to come in and contribute. Everybody would split the money. And then when you get there ready to film, she got a separate contract with Zeus.
I cannot confirm or deny a contract with her and Zeus prior to the OnlyFans. I can only confirm what I know. I know that Natalie has a relationship with Zeus, and there has been conversations prior that are fine because we were not involved. She's entitled to those business conversations. However, we were entitled to the information about Zeus pissing all over our OnlyFans production. We were entitled. We were only given 1%, and we kind of went with it. Once we got there, there was so much going on. So
did you give consent to Zeus to actually put out the trailer?
So once we for the conversation?
Yes, for the conversation.
Oh, of course, we had agreed to the conversation about 2 days into our filming. It was presented to us. The details of the conversation, once again, we got 1%. Natalie, it seems like, thought she was our manager. Unbeknownst to us, like she thought she was gonna run us or pimp us out to whoever the fuck. But that I tried to negotiate more money for the conversation, and I was told by Natalie that that wasn't gonna happen because the conversation was typically with 2 girls, and it was now gonna be split between 6.
That's a reunion.
This was for the conversation.
That's a reunion. That's normally how reality show reunions are done. Where you guys kind of face off, and then there's fighting and yelling. And so, okay. Interesting. I'm not going to say that she scammed. I'm just going to say that it doesn't sound like a scam. It just sounds more like she just kind of, it's just funny business.
I mean, I'd be better if I wasn't robbed. Okay? I'd be better if I wasn't fucking robbed.
Now, Danny, I hate to say this, but I told y'all so, didn't I?
Yeah. You did, yeah. But I'm going to say, Tanisha, she was really convincing us what she was doing was what you were doing. No. And I was like, yo, oh my God. I literally said, I don't think Tanisha's like that. She's never gone on live. She's never talked shit about nobody.
Right.
And now look where we're at.
Now, so walk me through this whole thing. You guys were casted into the house. Wait, so let me tell y'all. Y'all heard the story. Natalie called me. I had no idea she was calling anyone else because I told her, I said, listen, I'm going to try. I've been on lockdown this whole time. I said, I'm going to try to fly to you or you'll try to fly to me. Let's sit down. Let's work this out. She said, yes. The next thing I know, I see Jada posting, this one posting, that one. I said, Bombacy Taras Klein. My girl just made up a house but without me. So listen, I fell back. I said, look, fuck it. The fans will vote who they want. Ultimately, that's okay.
Right.
So talk to me about when did you guys get that call?
The same night you probably got that call. She called me on hold on, I'll tell you the exact date. Please hold. Danny always got the receipts, girl.
Danny always ready to sue a motherfucker.
I don't have Natalie's number, so she called Danny. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. And she was just like, yo, Blueface is blue. It was always Blueface. Yeah, and I get it, because if Blueface can make $2 million, we have the potential to make way more.
Sis, My fiance looked at me and said, "Don't answer that call." I said, "No, I'm gonna answer. She recovered. I don't know if she needs something."
She recovered.
Bitch, she got her chin sawed down in fake corona. So y'all would feel fucking sorry for her. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's what she did. Let's all see the receipts. Let's see the fucking, she said she got antibodies for fucking 6 months. Okay, where's the paperwork? Show us the paperwork. Hey, do you remember when you DM'd me, Tanisha, and you were like, "Gee, don't do this, you had a kid, blah, 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 blah."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, me and Danny just got tested because I went to LA."
Yeah.
So I immediately went to the group chat and I was like, "Hey, when you DM me," and I said, "We all need to be tested. We can't just be living in our
She
house."
attacked me. She attacked me after you sent that DM. That DM, I knew it. I was wondering where the fuck it came from. Okay, so she was supposed to do my live. And then she said to me, I said, "Natalie," I kept texting her, "Natalie," I said, "Don't fucking do this to me. You're gonna stress me out. You made me put this shit out. If my phone won't stop fucking going off. My manager's losing his mind. You're gonna do this live to talk to the fans." She said, "I'm not doing anything. You can call me. I am not doing a live. You can call." I said, "Natalie, listen."
That's literally how she talks. That's literally how she talks.
Trump, don't do it. You done fucked me this week, and you're gonna do this fucking live. Sis, she refused to do it. She said, listen, sis, we're all good over here. We're COVID negative." I said, "Bitch, what?" How the fuck?
She wanted us to pay She wanted us to pay $900 collectively. So basically $100 a girl to get tested. I'm like, "Yo, my primary care will do that shit for free, and I get the results in 15 minutes, my dog. So why would I pay $900 with y'all to get tested when we're in the house? That should make no type of fucking sense."
But Tanisha, you guys.
Tanisha, she contacted me on Monday, October 12th at 8:03 p.m. She said, "Hey, call me." I said, "What's up?" I literally looked at Gabby and go, "I don't want to talk to this bitch." She goes, "No." Respond to her. I go, "What's up? Can I ring you tomorrow? I'm busy." She goes, "Are you ready?" At 8, hold on, I'm scrolling, 8:29 p.m.
So then the phone call happened right after that. So that was like last week, right?
October 12th.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah. Yo, could you imagine all this fucking drama in a week?
Yeah. And it's all because of her. I literally was downstairs in the kitchen tonight. I was in the kitchen tonight, Tanisha, and I told Gabby, I go, "This bitch not only robbed me, but now because I had to call her and put her on blast, she fucked up my bag because now I look like the bitch that's going to be suing everybody."
Well,
because I do.
Yeah, talk to me about because see, I don't know the ins. I know that there was a BGC chat set up. I thought they kicked me out the chat. I cursed out Rocky. Rocky messaged me and told me, "Tanisha, Natalie told me to end the chat." Because at that point, I started questioning things. I said, "Guys, we need COVID tests. We need security. Natalie, where's the budget? What is everybody going to eat?" I started asking questions in that chat.
They were dead ass like, "Everybody call Uber Eats themselves every day." I'm like, what kind of shit is this?
Wait.
They didn't want no food in the crate. They didn't want a food shop. I'm like, "Yo, let's go food shopping." They're like, "Everybody call Uber Eats." I'm like, "So we're going to call Uber Eats breakfast, lunch, and dinner?"
She wanted y'all to call Uber Eats every day for 3 times a day?
Every day.
She don't fucking cook. She don't cook. She don't clean.
I do. So I don't know
how
food
she got
shop
there
and I'll
working.
cook. So basically, she basically said all 9 of us that were casted were the producers. Equal producers, equal talent. Equal producers, equal talent, which I was cool with because I want to be a producer. I think Danny's really good at it.
That wasn't the plan. That would not work.
It didn't work. It didn't work. And then because me and Danny had great ideas, we became too abrasive, bossy, and entitled. I'm sorry, y'all are dumb as doornails. You guys are dumb as fuck. I'm sorry, if y'all bitches are tuned in because you're tuned in. Y'all all stupid as fuck. Y'all all stupid as fuck. I don't know how you guys got any type of education. Your ass is so embedded in Natalie's your head's embedded in Natalie's ass. Like it's like almost like Natalie did some type of voodoo on these bitches.
Yo, I said that.
It's so bizarre. I've never seen anything like it.
I said that. It's weird, dude. It's creepy. No. Not even the girls. Forget about the girls. In my case, we have a lot of mutual celebrity or well-to-do friends.
Right.
It is very. I was thinking about this when I was getting ready tonight. It's very surprising to me to see a lot of people become very silent, like dead silent, after she said what she said to me. What did you guys think about what she said? Did you guys see that fight between us?
Yeah, and you know what? Oh, you're talking about the house NIGGA?
Yeah.
Well, it was actually ER, I think. Was it ER or A? I don't know.
We don't
I'm going to be honest
like
with
that
you.
language. I personally.
When she was in the chat, because she said it in the chat,
I didn't really respond.
I will say in the very beginning, though,
I thought the way she made it seem, and then you going on your live and shitting on Jada, I was like, oh my god, Tanisha really doesn't think any of us have potential to be like bigger than just talent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, oh fuck. But then I was like, Danny, I said in my YouTube today, I said, Danny, for her, Tanisha, you're so unproblematic. So for you to go on live and really flip the fuck out, I'm like, sis, I have this feeling in my gut. This might not be a good idea.
And I have screenshots. My YouTube will be up before they move into the fucking house.
Their mansion that I picked out, by the way.
Yeah.
You're the one who picked that out in Bucket?
Yeah. And Natalie went on live and said she came out of her own pocket to pay for it. No, bitch. You take it from the OnlyFans money that you haven't gave anybody a piece of. So she didn't come out of pocket. She's not a fucking producer. She didn't pick the house. She didn't want to pay any food. She didn't buy any flights. She didn't come up with any creative ideas. She literally, on our last fucking Zoom, Tanisha, she goes, Danny, you're so creative. Can you just give me a layout of like what we should do day by day?
And they kicked us out that night.
And then they kicked us out that night.
And kicked you out that night.
They kicked us out that night.
5 hours later.
That's when y'all woke me up out of my sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, Tanisha, you up, bro?
And
like,
my son,
can we
my
talk?
baby up. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When she kicked us out, I laughed. Like Danny woke me up and she was like,
well, what happened? What happened? How did y'all realize?
Okay, so this is what happened. I was up on the computer going back and forth with my lawyer because I told from the very beginning, as soon as you said you were out and we started in a group chat, every 2 seconds I was like, hey guys, contract. Hey guys, what bank account are we putting this in? It can't be anybody's personal account. It has to be a business account. Who's running it? Right. Where is the fucking login and password? We all need the login and password.
Where's the contract?
Huh?
Where's the contract? Period.
Period. You know what? I'm going to have my lawyer draft up a contract. So he did one. I sent it on like literally a day after he drafted it. Everyone, Rocky said I signed it. Jada said she signed it. Natalie said, sign for me. I give you authorization, right?
Isn't that funny?
Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is the first time I'm hearing all this shit. Hold on. Natalie's told y'all to sign a contract that she sent?
No, Danny's lawyer sent it.
It came from my lawyer. I sent it to the group email.
And Natalie was
said,
like, yo, sign it for me.
I give you authorization. Everything looks good. Then I said, we had the Zoom and we talked about the payment. And just so everyone knows, in case you didn't know this, when you sign up for an OnlyFans, in order to put a subscription fee,
which we just found out today.
In order to put a subscription fee, you have to add a bank account. So even though she was acting like there was no bank account attached to the OnlyFans that she created, it was always hers.
Oh.
So the bank account is under her, and the bank account is not under her name. It's under her husband's name, and her husband's name.
Hold on.
Yes, sis, it's bad.
Hold on.
It's fucking bad. It's really bad.
Wait a minute.
It's bad.
Wait a minute. Jacob is in.
Jacob's name.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Fill your glass, girl. The tea hasn't even started popping. The tea hasn't even heated up. It's just on the stove. The stove hasn't even been put on, okay? We're just getting to it right now. Not even kidding.
I literally gotta go, but I can't go. I gotta leave, but I can't leave. So wait.
Yes.
So the husband bomba seat to pussy clot. This is too much. Wait a minute. Why not in her name?
Okay, so listen to this, okay? Natalie was all for signing the contract. She's like, we're printing it tonight. We're signing it tonight. Then I was like, yo, actually, we need to do another revision because I just realized.
Sarah contacted Danny on the slide
and
was like, yo, you realize that the money's the payer is in Jacob's name. So he's paying us. So we need to change the contract that says now Jacob's part of the contract.
And he has to sign it. So as soon as I did that, Natalie, every day there was a new issue with the contract.
Oh, we got to change this. We got to change that. But you just said the
it.
contract was good. But now that we say your man got to be on the contract because he's the one paying us, it's a problem.
Yep.
All of a sudden, the next day we're kicked out.
Yep. Literally.
Like we're the ones that are issues like, oh, it's so hard to work with the twins. No, it's not, bitch. Y'all are just stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all are stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
So
I've never met dumber bitches. Honestly, I've never, ever spent more time talking to dumber bitches. It's like they're so fucking stupid, Tanisha. Like it's like literally, it's like I'm like, oh my god. And Natalie, granted, Natalie is smart in the way that she can manipulate an audience, but she's not smart in the way she can actually make her life better.
She's very entertaining. She's probably one of the most entertaining people I know. But the crazy and the bad and the darkness that comes with it, in my opinion, it's not worth it.
Her life, like think about what she thinks about when she goes to bed at night.
She doesn't think about anything.
Yes, she does.
No, Gabby, she doesn't. She's not affected by how she treats and does other. Like, she literally locked us out of the account, Tanisha, and took money that we earned.
And then told me yesterday, if you want your money, you're going to have to pull up.
Threatening
pull up where?
To the house.
To the house.
Let's pull up.
If you want your cut, you're going to have to pull up. I'm like, bitch, I'll smack the fuck out of you. And then now Sarah's on.
Natalie, and you know that, Natalie. You got to pay me a fee. You know you said I'm broke, remember? I live with
She said I was broke too.
Wait, Tanisha, you know what's so funny? I was broke. Everybody in this fucking live, yes, I was on the internet begging for money because I did not want to leave Los Angeles, okay? If you help me, thank you, God bless you. I'm still in Los Angeles. I made it, baby. I'm not broke anymore. I sat up in that fucking Zoom, in the fucking group chat, and I said, yo, I will pay for the production crew myself to give the fans what they want. I just want to be a fucking investor, and I want my fucking percent at the end of the day. No, this is not a fucking reality show. We're going to use our cell phones. We're going to do this.
And then she's like, I got Future's cameraman 24 hours a day.
I got what?
Future's cameraman.
No, Future.
For $1,500. I'm like, so, okay, sis, make it make sense. You think Future's cameraman's going to live with a bunch of bad girls 24 hours a day for $1,500?
Yeah, if you're getting something else besides payment.
Oh, fair. Oh, yeah.
And we all know her husband's on the down low. That's why she takes those trips to Dubai. And it's so funny because no, I don't get one fuck.
Yeah,
I don't get one.
Gabby, hold your sister. Hold your sister, Gabby. Hold your sister, cause this
is no stopping her.
No, Gabby, it's because of you that y'all always.
No, you know what, Tanisha? She hasn't gone to Dubai to pimp out fucking little girls to Dubai dick. So now she's coming to bad girls to pimp us out to herself. She tricked all these bitches, and she couldn't fucking trick us, and so we got fucking taken out.
I'm not a pimp. That's the wrong thing to say. She is not gonna pimp. I refuse. First of all, I don't even understand having a pimp anyway. If I'm gonna sell my ass, it gotta be for me.
Right.
I'm a hire security and a driver, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't giving you a cut. This is my punani. Get the fuck out of here. This is my shit.
This is millions of dollars. I want millions.
Well, needless to say, Tanisha, we are all producers. We agreed on a contract that we would split down the middle evenly. There would be no bullshit, no shadiness. And I said, guys, listen, I know you want to do some sexy shit on the side. That's cool.
What sexy shit? Because I saw the cucumber shit and I said, what the fuck?
Yo, Natalie suggested fucking thong. I said thong. Thong yoga. Hot tub.
Wait, hold.
Naked twister. Yeah.
What's thong? Wait, stop.
Natalie is literally the culprit behind a lot of things. And
what do you mean the culprit? Like, explain in detail. Like,
I mean, she's known for cheating on her husband.
I just try to say hello to her husband because I never met him and he's never outside because Natalie's always fucking everybody every state we go to. That hoe got too many bodies to compete with me. Like, it really, the pussy is dead. Yes, they knocked that whole day. They said when she was in high school, she fucked the whole football team. She embarrassed her brother.
Where's her husband, Jacob, during all this?
Babysitting. Nanny.
My
You
heart
knew
just
that.
fell out. Her man is fine, though. This is what I don't understand.
He is. I wonder if he got some dick on him. He give me that.
That he does?
Yeah.
But then why, if you got the man with the dick and the baby and all that, why you want more dick?
Bored. Probably. Like, just, you get what I'm saying?
So you got in there,
or a high sexual tension. Like some people have a higher sex drive than they just want to experience new things. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So when you guys were in the hotel with the side nigga, were they having sex?
I went in their room, but what I did see, like, it was another side nigga she was having sex with. The one that Lemmy hate, that she had to sneak around and not show him and Lemmy had fell out, and I did get the sex tape of that. Like, I should have had my camera out.
But when I'm a friend, I'm a friend. When I'm an enemy, I gotta act like an enemy. When you say I'm your enemy, I gotta act like an enemy.
Wait, Lemmy will be hiding this.
It was, what's that nigga name? Clarence, something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Start with a C, somebody.
He
used to be on a show, too. And everybody thought they was fucking. And then she was down player. But then they came out.
The one from Bad Boys Club?
Yeah. What's his name?
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Yeah, so him. They was in a room or whatever. Fucking shit I heard. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I was like, wow, bitch, you sure can't take a lot of dicks. Me, I be so. I'm like OCD.
Wait, you saw it?
Bro, why did I say it if I didn't see it?
This is a lot. Curtis.
You, Natalie, it's the question. Bisexual.
I ain't gonna lie, no. Well, no.
No,
not
look,
the
I'm
face,
gonna
not
be
with the face
honest.
showing.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'll her boyfriend Curtis before I her.
Wait,
Curtis.
the boy with the braids?
Oop.
The boy she always talking about.
Oop.
They just bought the Ain't Scotty her girlfriend?
Beans and I love that. Well, they are her girlfriends. That's hey.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll go
But
to
I'm
Dubai with
talking
Natalie.
about the boy.
I would go to Dubai with Natalie.
Cause
I feel like she'll put me on some
No, when you go to Dubai with Natalie, that's when you get the money.
About a month ago, a nigga went viral. You might have seen me in a few blogs like this right here on the screen that you see. These are blogs that was talking about me. So I know y'all been waiting for me to talk about the situation with me and the last female that I dealt with. Feel me? You might have known her. Her name is Natalie. She's fucking crazy. Y'all heard her side of the story. She went live and talked about me for like an hour.
Let's just all be real. Everybody already knew Curtis was around. Hasn't been around for a while, okay? Hasn't been around. As a matter of fact, I really don't want to say too many bad things about Curtis because that's just not in my spirit. You were a thing for a little while I was on a break with my husband. This is what clout chasing on 100 looks like. Nobody cares. Your rap game ain't gonna do shit. You ain't shit. You don't got shit. The only thing you had was Natalie. And when I cut you the fuck off, now you wanna give me money to buy me a Rolex, do this. Nigga, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Go run and tell whatever the fuck you wanna tell.
That's all a lie, and I want to clear that shit up right now. You know, Natalie brought gifts for me. I brought gifts for her. The energy was reciprocal. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a one-way thing.
Oh, so she was messing with
I don't know who she was messing with,
I'm not gonna
but
put his
she was
name out on the show.
She was definitely doing something with a male or a female at the network to get our show. Just leave it at that.
Like she was sleeping with both a man and a woman.
I'm just saying there was something going on for them to come and do our show.
But you would think Zeus, like, you guys are like the OG bad girls.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it wouldn't, like, for her to have to do, let's say, allegedly extra favors to get a show, it doesn't make sense because you guys would have sold anyway.
We would have sold anyways. Our numbers were crazy on OnlyFans, but that's just her personality. Yeah. I mean, she does it when it's unneeded. You know what I mean? Like, I get if it's, but I just think that she likes living like that. You know, like she just, I think
it's a spirit.
It's the sex, the alcohol, the hype, the blogs, like that's just what she's consumed in.
Yeah. Now, is it true you guys were all offered like $2,000 like from Zeus after all that filming that you guys had done?
In what, the pilot? We weren't offered any money. And see, I actually had an issue with that too, but at the same time, I understand where they're coming from because they came to film a pilot. She tells them one thing, and then if she doesn't negotiate anything, then what is there to talk about? Why are they just going to like throw out free money? So I get why they didn't offer anything because of how she had it set up. But at one point, I was like, okay, they're filming a pilot. It should have only taken a day. Now they're here every day, and we're paying for this house. We're paying for everything here. Why is there no budget? Because when we did the conversation on the last day, they had like an amazing house, a big-ass mansion. And I'm like, y'all couldn't have given this, you know what I mean? Like, do something for us. But keep in mind, Natalie never negotiated that. And I feel she's the type of person that kind of just does things tries to switch things up and then doesn't really, I don't know. I negotiate first before anything. So I think that's just what led us down the wrong path. But no, we weren't offered any money.
Because to have someone create a show, to take that show from them and to not give them any recognition because you feel like you bought it out or you paid them what I agreed to pay you, it doesn't change the fact that you took something that someone worked on, that someone put their effort in. You took it happily and didn't care to give any recognition, to put any respect on it. You just, I can't respect that.
I took a minute to go through all of your programming on your show, right? Because I didn't even know that you had all of the programming that you did on your platform, and congratulations. But I find it odd that in your speech, you used the word intellect, right? Or intelligent. Our viewers are intelligent, and I'm not doubting that. But of all of your shows that get Zeus the most ratings, you got Baddies.
Y'all letting this pickled, four-eyed Steve Urkel bitch, Bugs Ant, walking fucking dookie turd face ass nigga play. Why? Like, I just don't get it. Natalie, bitch, you're bigger than this nigga. Why are you letting him fuck you up, bitch? Bitch, if you don't use that fucking chin, bitch, use that chin, bitch, that chin fucking power, bitch. If you don't use your fucking chin, bitch, get a fucking fly swatter, bitch, and swat him, bitch. You buff back bitch. You can knock him out, bitch. Just believe in yourself. That's all you gotta do, bitch. Believe in you. Trust in yourself, bitch. Like, Ozempic begins to a bitch fucking head.
You got Jocelyn's Cabaret.
It's funny because, you know, when Jocelyn, before I seen the rush come over, she did bring out, don't talk about I brought you in my home, blase blah, and it was a rush. And then, yeah, it looked like she, you know, I think went for a kick and you went for the old 1-2.
Yeah, so, I mean, we had gathered on a couple times before that. It was a lot of things that Zeus did not show. It was a lot of things that the world did not see. So I had fought like a few times up to that point. First time, you know, I got her little minions, did my quick little 1-2 boo boo bop on them.
Yeah.
And then when she came along, she wanted to kick and do this Mortal Kombat shit. And I didn't see it. And she kicked me so damn hard. Ooh. When I got up, I had to ask Henny, like, damn, did she just kick me? Because I literally, like, it was like fast, like boom. And I was like, damn, what just happened? She had kicked my ass. And that's the only reason why I went to the hospital. I wanted to make sure that those big ass boosts, this bitch is high off coke. I need to make sure that I'm not, you know, hurt. And so that's why I ended up going to the hospital and getting my ribs checked out.
I saw her dude Ballistic hop up in there. Did he put his hands on you? Did he touch you at all?
Yeah, he hit me.
He hit you?
Yeah, I settled with the network.
Okay, so tell me this, man. And I just want your thoughts on it, because even you got, you know, a guy friend here. If there's a situation where, you know, you see, like, you know, there's a fight going on and the person's significant other jumps in who happens to be a male.
It's a bitch move. Like, unless your girlfriend is getting beat, stumped, and dragged, there's no need for you to come in swinging. As a man, you already have more force, more power, more body strength. There's no reason for you to put your hands on a female. I ended up whooping Ballistic's ass, like whooping his ass, because
they showed that on camera.
Well, at the time the lawsuit was still going, so they like protected themselves. But I know what happened in production, know what happened in Zeus, know what happened in.
The only reason why I didn't stay and I walked off set is because security was being real one-sided. They was letting Jocelyn and her little minions hit first, and then when the other girls would come to defend them, they want to hold the other girls back. The fuck? I'm locked in a building without my phone, and I got kids and I got a business and shit to get to. I walk the fuck off because I'm getting my fucking phone, because if anybody thinks you're gonna try me, I'm calling the motherfucking cops. You ain't gonna keep me locked in the building. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You got these big ass security guards hold me back while y'all letting them hit and touch other girls. And then Ballistic gonna go and put his hands on a woman.
But for him to do that, come on now. Why? Because the Emperor was finally getting her licks in. So it's okay for her to fight everybody, but as soon as they could get around security and hit Jocelyn back, you want to come and jump in?
You had Black China, you had One More Chance. I'd like to think that those are your most popular shows. You can't sit here and pretend like there is not a reverberating theme that goes throughout all of those shows. And it is extreme fighting and violence that surpasses what we see on normal cable. And it seems to be that is a large part of your success. That's low-hanging fruit, in my opinion. I could go out right now with the camera, throw water on homeless people, make a show out of it, and it would skyrocket. Doesn't mean it's right.
You're completely wrong. You don't own a network. You're not a CEO of a network, and you're not in my position.
Do you feel like you're manipulated? Do you feel like you're controlled?
He kept everyone away from me in order to control me so that I couldn't hear anything from you. I can't hear anything from any executives. I can't hear anything from anyone. I can only hear what he's telling me.
Your executive, like sexual things.
Your executive should be talking you up like, this is a dope network, this is a dope dude, and he's thorough and he's solid. It wasn't that. It was, you're not going to talk to Christina. That's my girl. You're not going to look at her, get away from her. And that's called triangulation. It's a way to keep control of everyone in the room so that no one can get to you except for them. And I can only be what he's telling me. I'm a girl from the hood. I ain't got shit. This is a rich person. This is a powerful person. I am believing what he's saying. I'm worth what he's saying I'm worth.
Manipulation,
straight up. We're going to stay in this room for 3 to 4 hours till you do what I tell you to do. And if you do leave this room, you're not getting shit. I own it. You guys signed over your rights. And when I signed my contract, I was on the phone with him. I was like, oh, I should probably get a lawyer because Megan James, she has a lawyer and she's telling me that I need to have a lawyer. And he said, no. You're not doing all that. Sign it right now so we can get over.
Baddies have tried to have me come on there a million times. I specifically refuse to come on to Baddies because it's too ghetto, too raggedy. Lemmy done tried to offer me, little deals and whatnot in the midst of trying to fuck me at the same time. Hey,
whoa. Is that an accusation? What's going on?
No, that's the truth.
Who's
what do you
trying
mean?
to fuck you, the owner?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Little black skinny guy.
Because I said
Is it on record of him trying to fuck you?
On record of my life, yeah.
Oh, just okay. I'm just asking
I don't
you.
lie.
So the owner of Zeus was trying to fuck you.
Yes. Yeah, he was.
I mean, but
I feel like I know exactly what happened.
Fuck, yeah.
I was gonna say that for our podcast. He wanted me to come on back.
It ain't a bad thing.
I mean, I'm not mad at anybody trying to fuck me. Everybody want to fuck me
I don't
normal.
think the opportunity in exchange for the fucking is equals, but
No. That's not okay. But I'll tell you exactly what it was. So he basically wanted me to come on Baddies for one episode. He's gonna pay me 20 bands to be on one episode. I said, okay. Also, in exchange for that, I would like my own show, and I want it in a contract. I want it in writing. So I will agree to that 20 bands in that one episode to sit down with Natalie Nunn and go because everybody wants me to sit down with Natalie Nunn because she done beef with me for fucking 400 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was like, okay. So he was basically like, okay, I'll give you your own show, but what you doing after this? I'm gonna go book a room, and then was like trying to like low key like insinuate I'm trying to fuck to get this show.
Right.
So that kind of was what it was, and it's like honestly, I probably would have fucked him if he would have put it in writing.
Whoa.
but,
I love us. All right,
I love us
too. Yeah. So break it down.
Bitch, I'm gonna be so for real, bro.
That's right.
3,000 for one episode is something that is hard to turn down for.
I mean, if you want to put it on paper first, you might have got a little coochie out of me, bitch.
20K for one episode? Any regular girl
He
is
done
taking
fucked all them bitches
Are you
for
crazy?
fucking $500 or less.
Exactly.
Them bitches is fiending.
$200-$300. Bitches is getting fucked like
I get
20 racks?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna get the 20 racks for nothing. I was saying I want my show.
Right. Oh, okay.
I want my own show, and I need that in writing before I even move forward with the episode that I will do.
That was worth some pussy.
Yeah, that's worth a little bit of
her own show.
I'll put it on you.
Have you never given Penny pussy before?
So you can give me the pussy for the show.
Yeah.
I give you the pussy.
For the pussy.
For the show.
I would have gave him a little coochie for my own show plus the episode. You know, that was gonna equal out to
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Just give it to him, or he had to ask? I'm saying, like,
what you mean?
So when you get to the room,
he would have signed off and everything.
So he signed off on show. You get to the room, you just ass off naked.
He was adamant about it. I wasn't gonna have to. He would have been asking anyways. Stunner Girl just came out with the fact that he was fucking with all them bitches.
So
And it's been a known thing he be fucking all them hoes.
And what's the real thing is that men
and they don't be getting paid
power
shit
to do shit like
Here's
that.
the problem. You bitches' pussy is too low. You bitches' price is too low on that coochie.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Women use y'all use y'all power too.
Men in a position of power, they thrive on girls. They abuse it.
Why didn't y'all take your show to Zeus, to Lemmy?
Heck no.
Why not? Oh yeah,
wait, hold on.
I don't fuck with that nigga.
Why not?
Wait, you worked with him
he's
before?
like the Black Harvey Weinstein. We gonna talk about that.
We might as well bring that up too.
Wait, let me ask my partner. What you mean? He does great business.
Listen, he does great business, but he also does shady business, okay?
Like
he
what?
promises people things in exchange for certain things.
Weinstein is a high bar.
Wait, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't comparing fucking Lemmy Plum with no Weinstein.
I'm just saying that's a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you really? Wait. The Lemmy
And I'm sorry, I'm a boss. You can't
promises
talk to me
you.
no
He
type of
tells
way.
you, "I'll pay you this," and then it depend on the situation.
Absolutely,
he might give you a bonus.
Absolutely. Everybody. I'm gonna tell you, everybody. I know a lot of things.
What you talking about?
I know a lot of things.
But why would you shoot Zeus down like that?
Excuse me? Because I don't give a fuck.
That's a successful black man's platform.
It is a successful black man's platform, but you shouldn't use your platform to open up other platforms. It don't go so.
What's other platform? What is she trying to say?
Trying to say he was trying to treat his dick like a platform.
Exactly.
Wait. Let me marry. They got a beautiful
I'm married
wife.
now. Listen, my husband know everything. There is nothing that was in the dark that he don't know about.
Wait, so you were on a show on Zeus before?
Absolutely, yeah.
What show?
One More Chance.
Oh, the chance guy.
What was? Oh, it's like a dating show with some guy named Chance.
Show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
what makes him so special? Who the fuck is this guy?
Chance
it was
was
just
from.
a show.
Oh, okay.
What was Chance?
It was just a show.
From
what
VH1, right?
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
So,
Flavor Flav shit.
But hold on, wait. So you saying he approached you inappropriately?
Absolutely.
Lemmy.
Absolutely. I went to go have a business meeting, and our business meeting ended up. He's like, "Can you meet me at my house instead of the office?"
Well, he might have just wanted to meet you at the house.
No, sweetie.
Maybe wanted to show you his
basing it
garden.
off that?
No, sweetie. Definitely not just.
Maybe he
off
was
that.
running late.
Not just off that.
His wife was gonna be home.
Listen, the wife was involved too.
Involved with what?
We'll talk about that later. Cut the check. You have to cut the check for
we
this
might as well
conversation.
talk about it right now because it's shit, you gonna bring
about?
up my ex's shit.
Wait, Lemmy's your ex?
We had a situationship.
Oh, Chris,
y'all dated?
You got to.
No, we didn't date. We had a situationship.
See, this is shit getting weird because she's telling me he was inappropriate.
Yeah.
And now nephew telling me.
Yeah.
That was your ex.
He wasn't my ex. Let's keep it clear.
I fuck with him too, but I would be wrong if I didn't mention that.
I don't play that.
I would be wrong if I didn't mention that.
Every time he had to see me, he had to cut a check.
Excuse me.
I don't play.
I would be wrong if I didn't mention that Stunner Girl said something quite similar when she was here just the other day.
Yeah, she ain't lying.
I gotta acknowledge the consistency of.
He ain't lying.
I don't know.
Nah, but then again, wait. If you saying y'all had a situationship,
it was a situationship,
and then you're saying his wife was involved,
it was a situation.
I don't see him doing anything wrong because if all parties,
it was a situation. No. Yeah. Because let me tell you something.
How's he doing something wrong?
I'd rather do something with somebody that's gonna give me an opportunity than not. But I would have rather not have to.
It's not fair for those girls that are being like, you feel me? Like Natalie, everybody knows she running a prostitute ring. Everybody knows she pimping Scott. Everybody knows she doing all that. I'm not gonna say no more names, but everybody.
You know what, Smiley? Listen. This
because you.
I got a video I'm gonna put out today
of our, what do we call them, competitors, the niggas at the other network. I got a video I'm gonna put out today that puts these niggas right in the perspective of how they put other people. The way y'all look on this video is how y'all deserve to look. Y'all get disrespectful to some real niggas in LA, this is what we gonna do to y'all every time. Don't run that shit with me with them bouncers from the club you with, bro. Kill all that. And kill all that Hollywood shit and them glasses you got on, nigga, when you taking meetings. Jeffrey Epstein in the black form, and guess who the girl is? Natalie Nunn, the one that's running with you. And guess why y'all can't sue? And guess why y'all can't say defamation of character? Because it's true. I got the video. You can call your lawyers and all that. My lawyers is just making sure y'all know that when you put your hands on a woman, all them NDAs and shit, that shit, that don't matter. NDAs only matter when you're not doing criminal things, bro. So if y'all signed NDAs, they don't, that shit's null and void. This nigga's a woman beater. This nigga's a woman manipulator. Makes girls fuck to get on the show. Then when they fuck him over, he shot a shadow ban him and fucked they shit off. Making them do like weird shit and shooting at weird hours and making them fight all the time or talking to them aggressive and walking in like you.
Hi, it's me interjecting again in this bitch. I know you're probably annoyed, but get over it, okay? So that clip you just saw from Ray J's Instagram Live, notice I said Instagram Live, is the one that gets copywritten stricken in this bitch by Bree fucking McVie of Zeus Network, saying it's from Princess and Ray J's show, which hasn't aired for how long? And this is a Instagram Live from this motherfucking year. You do the math and make it make motherfucking sense how I got a copyright strike because of that. Like I said, fuck you, Zeus, and fuck Bree McVie. Let's get back into this video.
So anyways, we go into the fucking restaurant. Bruh pop up with Scotty, and this was the first day I met her. And then we all sit at the table and shit, and then they just start talking. Immediately, like when we got into the conversation, they start trying to pin me and Scotty against each other. They're like, oh my God, Stunner. No, this is Natalie. She's doing it. She's like, Stunner Girl's so beautiful. She's just going to be the next star. Doing all that. And then, like, I didn't know at the time that they were together. So I'm just sitting at the table, like, I'm just peeping the shit out. Like, what the fuck is they doing? Like, you know? And then, dude, when he started chiming in, then I caught on. Because then he was like, yeah, Scotty, you over there mad? Ooh, you're mad. And then I looked at her and I was like, it ain't no reason for you to be mad. I was like, girl, I got my own nigga. And I'm like, this your nigga? And then he was like, this is one of my bitches. And I was like, okay. And I looked at her and I'm like, so you, what bitch is you? And then Natalie started laughing. She's like number 4, number 3. So then I looked at her and then I was like, oh, well then you shouldn't be letting this nigga pump you up. Cause I'm like, you know, the rule number 1 is you never supposed to get in your feelings with a trick. And I said that right at the table to all of them, in front of all of them, gagged them. All of them started laughing. And I'm like, that's going to be your downfall. I said, but me, I got a real nigga though, and I show my back. They don't even know my nigga standing across the street because where we was at was Ocean Prime. So it's like, where we're sitting at is basically an outside porch. So they not even peeping. My nigga's standing like across the street, smoking a blunt, looking directly at us. So we get into all that, and then they just was trying to just make her feel hella bad about herself. Like, oh, what are you gonna do, Scotty? There's gonna be so many new girls that are so beautiful, like Stunner Girl, and they're gonna come onto the show. And and they were just sitting there just like fucking with this bitch. And it was like, if I was like any other stupid ass bitch, we and her would have been fighting at the table. Like, you feel me? Because the shit they was just saying was just like fighting words. Like, you're basically telling this bitch like she's ugly, there's more beautiful girls than her, and But I'm the one that kills all that. Like, I let it be known, like, bitch, I got a nigga, I don't want your nigga, bitch, and don't get in your feelings with a trick. And then that's when we got outside and shit. And then you know, the bitch was twerking, he was smacking that ass. And then that's when I knew they was hiding something, because when I put the video on him, he ran the fuck out the video. So I'm like, what the fuck is you hiding for? Like, that's the thing I don't understand. Like, nobody really cares, but it's like, what are you hiding it for? Like, why are you hiding these bitches? Like, free these bitches out the cages, P. You be handcuffing the bitches in the motherfucking club. You be parking lot pimping the bitches everywhere we go. Like a fucking dog. Like, this bitch walk around like the fucking dog she holds. I swear to God. Quiet. Walking around with the fucking dog. Looking like the fucking dog. Being the fucking dog. So, you know, as I got on the show and shit, it's just like when I was there on my first season, I was like beefed up with everybody. I was beefed up with him. I was beefed up with the whole fucking production. Like, I was just beefed up because it was just hella weird shit happening. Like, they really felt like when I was on the show, they really try to like make it to where I was just like, didn't have nobody. Like, they wanted me to be there just while they got outsiders coming in to fight me and hella shit. We wasn't going for that shit. You feel me? Like, but it's like, they do that weird shit. And I could see why, like, he was doing that with like Krishan and Blueface. I could see why. They do like the manipulation, try to get a motherfucker split up game, like messy shit. But me and my nigga don't go for none of that. My nigga never liked him. And it would be like, he didn't press this nigga. Like, really didn't press this nigga. Because I remember this nigga told me I need to stop gangbanging on TV. Or he said some stupid ass shit and I felt offended. So I called my niggas on him immediately. And I remember we had this like photo shoot for the like cover of, we was shooting the cover for the fucking show. And that was already after I had got jumped and shit. And they was just doing hella foul shit, just letting me get jumped and all that. So I came up in the parking lot hella deep. And his scary ass gonna go out there and send hella security. Like, I just want to talk to you guys. Can I just talk to your husband? Da-da-da. He did some scary ass shit, was breaking it down. Okay. But my whole thing would be with this dude is like, he acts like a straight female, like a bitch. Like, that nigga acts like a motherfucking bitch, and it be like for no reason. Like, what point do this man be having to go in these interviews and get on Instagram, write paragraphs, be trying to troll me? Okay, I left your show. Like, let it go. You did a motherfucking I Hate Stunner Girl tour. You went on hella podcasts. And then it's like, bitch, when I sit there and I gag y'all like I did today with that text message, and it's crazy because like I could have been did that months ago if I was really tripping. Like, you been gave them bitches clap, bitch. I could have been exposed you, but I didn't. It's like, I feel like I'm being too nice, y'all. Y'all think I'm being too nice? But it's like so many stories that I can get into with these weirdos. And then nothing I'm saying is all factual. So for him to get on Instagram today when I wasn't even fucking talking to him and saying, everything's fictional. I can fucking hate his voice. Everything's fictional. None of the stories that she portrays are true. It's like, you a hit dog or a holler. I wasn't talking to you, bitch. I said you were her pimp. I wasn't talking to you though. Cause you are. Natalie is your bottom bitch, and it's time that you admit that. Y'all be fucking. Y'all do. Y'all do. And she be fucking the friend. But y'all two, y'all be fucking. Cause there ain't no motherfucking way in hell. And then they didn't say little shit too. Like, they do little weird shit. Like, we was in the club when I was just at the Baddies Easting, and I went to the only day I went to the club with them. And she was standing right next to me. She was like, turned to him and she was like, I want you tonight. So you're not fucking, but she wants you tonight. And it's just like, it's just some dick and pushy shit, my nigga. Like, you act like I'm over here saying you motherfucking smoke crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, and then I feel like the reason too I even dropped that tea on y'all a long time ago is because he be hella disrespectful and he can't disrespect me. And so y'all wonder why I left the show. I said it was for a lot of reasons, because I demand my fucking respect. And that's why me and bro was always bumping heads all the time. Like, he's a scrawny little bitch. He knows he can't touch me. He knows he can't fuck me. He knows he can't even fucking look at me. And that's what really be the problem, because every bitch that he be casting is literally bitches that he's fucking. Like, all the girls that he be getting on the shows, and y'all be wondering why, like, where the fuck did they beef come, or why are they so beefed out? Like, you don't even really know, or it'll be over something small. That's because he's literally casting a group of bitches and then just sitting back and watching them fight over him for the whole season. Like, you're really a weirdo. You could tell bro was like a fucking geek in high school, and this is his first time having some bitches. For you, it's like, that's what I said earlier. I'm like, it be so many raw bitches coming to them auditions and shit. And all the bitches that you pick is all bitches that you are fucking with. Literally, you're casting bitches just to come on the show and fight over your clap stain ass mini dick, bitch. The fuck are you talking about? And then it be real bitches like me is like, bruh, a real bitch like me can only be around some goofy shit like this for, you know, it takes a toll. Like, a real bitch like me can't be around like that. No, can't. So you're mad at me because I left? And you know what's so funny? He's a messy ass bitch. Like, the day I was leaving, right, I remember, I told him, like, no, I gotta go. I gotta get to, wherever my show was. And when I was leaving, that nigga got in his feelings and he immediately posted, like, oh, I want Scarface for a replacement. And what's so funny is, like, I remember I told them about her. I'm the one that got her in. Like, he didn't want nothing to do with her. Said she was dirty. Said she stank at the fucking grand opening. He said all this shit about her. And I walked her up to him and I was like, you need to put her on the show. And then that's when he got on the microphone and was like, okay, I'm going to put her on the show. Who wants her on the show? Da-da-da-da-da. So it was like, he do that type of shit. Like, he's like a messy ass bitch. He tries to get people to be against each other. It's just weird ass shit the nigga do. So that day, he immediately, like, when I said, I didn't even post yet that I was leaving. I told him I was finna go. Nigga tried to argue me down. And then that's when he started fucking with me on the internet and was subbing me and saying all this shit about me. And that's when I seen him in the lobby and I started telling him, like, bitch, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. Woo. And then he thought it was funny. He was like, no, it's gonna work good. It's not like this. And then as soon as I leave, he was doing hella shit, just subbing me and talking about me, all because I said I'm leaving the network. Like, it's not that big of a deal, bro. If you feel like you around here making stars, bitch, make another one. Why does every bitch that you get on your platform already have followers? I already had 300K followers when I got on the platform. Why does every bitch that you get on the platform you already fucking know? Like, it don't make no sense. And I really feel bad for Scotty. Because she just, like, walks around like his little fucking pet. I'm starting to think she's a walking Frenchie. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think that she's a living Frenchie. This bitch walk around sad all day crying. He be having her cooped. That nigga be handcuffing the bitch, P. I remember when we was out at my birthday. And my big cousin, he was, like, standing next to her, like she was, like, standing behind him or something. That nigga came over there and I'm talking about, like, made that bitch stand in a corner and look at the wall. Like, I couldn't believe my motherfucking eyes, bro. I was like, bitch, you finna let this nigga in the club, bitch. Put you in a motherfucking corner, bitch. Like you on motherfucking timeout. I could get my big cousin out here right now. That's the one that Natalie was, that... Yo. But bruh, he's like a insecure little bitch. I'm talking about hella insecure. Like, how you gonna make the bitch stand in the corner, P? In the club. We're in a club. It's a small space. She can't stand in the section? He's about to have a fucking heart attack. Anybody. Like when I was just on No Jumper, the interviewer was like, yeah, I was just in Vegas with them, bro. He was acting crazy. I couldn't even talk to the bitch. I couldn't look at the bitch. And then it's like, nigga, like the shit that I had put on my Twitter today, that's just the truth. Cause my song. Disney. Nigga, But yeah, that shit I put on, let's get into that, the tweet. So, this was the day that I was leaving the show. Oh, no, this was the day I was getting my makeup done before I was leaving. And then, old girl's business got exposed and shit. And then they was already beefing because the other bitch been around before her. You feel me? Like, I remember when I had, on my birthday weekend, when I had went to that hotel, I think it was like the one. But he was out having dinner with this bitch. And I asked him, who is that? And then he was saying that was his bitch. So I never knew like she was gonna be on the show or nothing. I thought she was just another girl, the Anna girl. They was together in the fucking hotel. And I feel like I got a video of that shit because we was eating at the bar. But anyways, yeah, the fucking, I heard all the shit. The bitch was saying he gave her the clap, and that he be dogging her and doing her hella bad and all this other shit. And you know, that's around the time I felt like some compassion for Scotty, because I really feel like she's like just a weak ass, lame ass bitch. But it's like bitches like her is like, you feel compassion for, because it's like, damn bitch, you're really a weak ass bitch. But it be like, you know, you don't want the bitch to get bullied and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like in her situation, she just was like a bitch that fell in love with her trick. And y'all know what the funniest part is that Natalie be mad about? Because Natalie's always like, Lemmy doesn't even really know. She's really a fucking whore. And da-da-da-da-da. I used to have this bitch on the jets. She used to be on the jet with me, eating pussy and popping it everywhere. And he thinks that one time we got on the jet was her first plane ride. And he didn't even know. Like, she just be so mad because he don't know the tea about her. So she was like, yeah, you remember when we got on the jet and then he couldn't move his seat? Scotty went over there and pushed the buttons, and he was like, how does she even know that? Duh, because the bitch been popping coochie from here to motherfucking Africa. You're just a dumbass trick, like I said. You're just like a little boy who just hit his growth spurt and got a little couple dollars and barely started playing with hoes, playing with checks. So of course you can never smell the hoe on her, because you're not a boy, you're not a dog. A bitch like her could pull the wool over your eyes. But see, she would have been in a good position though if she would have played her cards right and listened to what the fuck I told her when I first met her. And I have a really good thing, like when I meet people, I could read them immediately. Like, I could tell you about yourself, I swear to God. So when I peeped her whole situation within 5 minutes, and I literally told her, bitch, do not fall in love with your trick. And guess what the dumb bitch did? Not only did she fall in love, she fell into a motherfucking arrangement. This nigga got this bitch in a $3,000 apartment a month. Then the bitch Natalie said the bitch don't even get no purses out the nigga. She don't even get no good allowance. The only thing she get is her rent paid, and he got cameras in her house, so he could see everything she motherfucking do. Bitch, you playing girlfriend with the trick, bitch. You're playing girlfriend with the trick, bitch. Okay, not only are you playing girlfriend, bitch, why are you doing GFE with a John? Why? He is a John. He is a client. You need to treat him accordingly. Treat him accordingly, bitch. He's a fucking client. He's a client. Treat him as such. He's a John. He pays for your pussy. Why are you falling in love with a man and you know he got a wife? And then the wife is like, bitch. I never said that. I asked him. I'll go, oh God. I asked him right in front of their face. I was like, your wife don't be tripping about none of this? She can't trip. Her whole family lives in my house. I pay all the bills. I take care of her and her family. I took her family from the island. So it's like, I guess she up in a nigga house, packed up like sardines in that bitch or something. That's the only reason why she don't be saying nothing. But then I can't really say that though, because one time, it's like, how you don't know they fucking. And I remember they said that she ran up in the car on Scotty and was like, you be fucking my nigga? Like, bitch, I know I don't even want to talk about her because she's so sweet. But it's like, I know your antennas ain't off like that. Like, this man be partying. I mean, he be with y'all all day. Like, y'all is a threesome. Like, I don't get how you didn't know that. Like, bitch, you around your man every day. I'm pretty sure you know if your man is fucking somebody. Like,
we have a ton of subscribers, right? They understand what they're consuming. You know what I'm saying? And so I think when you actually watch the shows, you reference Black China, you reference Bad Boys LA, you reference Jocelyn, you reference Baddie. I mean, there's a lot of other storylines. It has multiple components. You know, it's not just salacious or conflict driven. You know what I mean? It is some of our shows and some of the storylines have heart. It's real, it's raw, it's uncensored, it's unfiltered, I mean, we have tons of shows. Some of our hit shows happen to be some of the ones that are a little bit more louder and provocative, but we have over 60 plus shows on the platform that you don't even talk about, short form content from influencers and all sorts of folks. So I'm just saying we have a diverse, I'm sorry?
Because no one watches those.
Let me jump in here.
Do you understand what I'm, okay. So you just proved my point. You just said no one watches those.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask you a question? Share me. You obviously are a network CEO, right? So that means you have a handle on television across all genres, right? Mm-hmm. You watch a lot of TV, or you have experience watching on TV. Is that correct?
I'm 35. I'll be 36 this weekend. Mm-hmm. I sold my first show to BET when I was 21 years old. It was a show called Vindicated. They bought it.
A lot of experience.
And you guys' boss, James DeBose, he understands. He was at BET for a while. You know, he understands the process. Shout out to James. Thank you, James. I appreciate you. You're a great guy. But I will say that I sold my first show when I was 21. It was about folks who were wrongfully convicted of crimes that they were exonerated from. And, you know, Morris Chestnut hosted it. And, you know, we had a plethora of shows. I sold The Preachers of LA.
Right. Mr. Plummer, I'm sorry. I'm not asking about your.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I understand. I was responding. I was saying I understand different types of shows.
Hey,
I'm just saying I have a background.
I understand. So I just want to get my question out, please. Let me get my question.
Sure. I thought you asked your question. Go ahead.
No, I didn't. So my question is, of all the shows that you've created, all the shows that you see on television, which ones, or name a show that you would consider to be trashy, or consider to be lowbrow, or consider to be not good for the culture? Is there any show in TV land that would be considered trashy, lowbrow, not good for television?
It is. So Al, thank you for your question. I hear you. It is very subjective. You know, who saying a word, saying trash, right? I'm not going to use a word that you're using. I'm not going to say trash. You know, I think people come from all different places in the world. People have different upbringings. People have different stories. People are in different places in their lives, and we choose to show and we choose to follow the stories in real form. You know, in real time.
What? I know, bro. You all right, dude? Bro, that's not good, bro. Damn, dude. Bro.
Let me go.
Damn, bro.
What the fuck? What is your problem? Running back. See, that's why Diddy jacked your ass up that day. When we was at the party, he grabbed me. He grabbed Lemmy by his collar and was like, don't ever play with that girl ever again. Talking about me. Like, don't ever play with her. Like, cause you don't play with their budget, play with talent. Like, y'all playing with me. Like, with her. Like, don't play with her. All she need is love. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. And I didn't understand that till my checks start coming back short from the subscriptions of Crazy in Love.
We try to give our audience programs that are real and raw, uncensored, like I said, unfiltered. Nobody's really doing that. That's the beautiful thing about having a streaming platform. We don't have to appease advertisers, right? So the content can be a little bit more edgy. It can be a little bit more provocative. You know, we can tell the stories in a more real way.
Fine with that.
But you have LJ, Ashley, everyone calling my phone. If you don't come over here now with the rest of the girls, it's going to go up.
What do you
can
mean?
do whatever you want.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What don't you understand? I just told you what I meant by that. You will be edited however the fuck they want to make you the fuck look. You want to look like a scammer? You want every episode to be that you scam? You want the feds and everyone to be on your ass?
Right? When you have advertisers, you have to water the content down. You can't use profanity. You can't show nudity. You can't. That's why people appreciate Netflix. I mean, you know, some of the other streamers, whether it's Netflix or HBO. You know, HBO has had tons of shows that maybe you would call salacious or conflict driven or too raw or too much, but there's an audience for it. They're HBO. They have a range.
I want to jump in here, Lemmy, with you. I'm not here to attack you at all. And
no, I don't. By the way, guys, I don't feel attacked. You guys are entitled to your opinion. I don't. You guys. Here's the thing. I appreciate you guys having me on the show. You know, in your platform, and you know, Funky, you said a lot of negative things about Zeus, which is unfortunate. You know, I don't understand. You know, here's what I don't understand. You know, it's like it's usually us as Black people, you know, who attack this sort of content and people when we have it, but you don't do it with the other networks. You don't do it with the VH1s. Why aren't you calling out Viacom CEO?
Well,
why aren't you
fairness,
why aren't you calling out Viacom CEO?
So
why don't you call out We TV? Why don't you call out Bravo? Why don't you call out these presidents and CEOs? Why do you got to sit on your platform knowing that I'm a new streaming platform? We're doing the best we can. We're telling the best stories we can. I don't think any of our talent, any of our content partners are trash. Natalie Nunn is a fantastic businesswoman, entrepreneur. People love her. She's been on television for a while. Same with Jocelyn Hernandez. Same with Ray J. Same with Princess. Same with Chance. Same with Black China. Same with Drea. All these people have been on television. They love them. We've given them an opportunity. We've, in a way, given them a second chance. And you guys, by saying these very derogatory, very negative things, you're in a way saying that about them.
I don't know. Maybe if you guys spent more time on your storylines instead of violence and hunching upon cast members, the show could be a success. Your network could be a success. But instead, it's fueled with violence, drugs, and sex. I guess that could be said with all networks, but yours is just reeking of it. Low budget and all. You are lower than Tubi. Your camera crew is always seen in the background. Your cameras are always shaking. What's up with that? The camera shouldn't be Harlem shaking. They should not be shimmying down. And besides that, you have a proud EP bragging about being an EP of a network when she is a racist asshole down.
Natalie always does. We know that.
No, Natalie's
She's what?
I just make sure I don't say none of that shit on TV, but shit, I be talking some fucking shit too. Dark skin girl? Shut up, Jacob.
What'd he say?
Oopsiana. I guess I meant to say colorist ass long chin Natalie Nunn ass bitch, but you know what I meant. Well, this will be the end of the video. I hope you got the point of Zeus being a trash-ass network, Natalie Nunn Longchin being a trash-ass hoe, and the male plumber being a trash-ass bitch. Now, I hope you guys have the warning of staying the fuck off my page so I don't have to make any more videos of you guys and dragging you further. Thank you.
What's up, y'all? My name is Jesse.
And my name is Julie. You may know me from BGC 9, BGC All-Star Battle Season 1, or BGC 13.
Well, and I used to do AfterBuzz reviews for BGC. And yeah, it's been a long time, but we came together. We got a podcast called Guns Blazing. And y'all know we love us some reality TV. Mm-hmm. But when it starts getting dark and you really start pulling back, our experiences working in reality has really opened our eyes up to what's behind the cloak, you know, and behind the machine. And when you start hearing allegations, toxic behavior, abusive behavior,
situations, exploitation, that's when it becomes not entertaining and concerning.
Yeah.
And on our podcast, we talk about high control groups and all of these kind of scenarios where predators and abusers will utilize money or power or promising a certain lifestyle to people to exploit and abuse them. And unfortunately, I think with everything that has come out, especially over the past year, about Zeus Network, it's pretty clear that this is an abusive situation. If we're to believe, which I do, if we're to believe the allegations that multiple girls have come out and talked about, this is definitely not something that we should be supporting. And I understand that
and also just holding networks accountable.
Yes.
You know, it gets to the point where you're seeing, like, okay, yes, allegations, but then you're seeing texts, you're seeing tweets, you're seeing video footage, interviews, and this isn't just from like one season or one situation. No. It's, you know, been accumulated since really almost the beginning.
Yeah. And even men at this point have come out. I mean, we've had Ray J come out. Chance has come out. Stunna Girl has obviously come out with a whole boatload of information.
These
Smiley
are
has come out with information.
These are people who have some sort of name. So, then it leads you to question, like, who hasn't been able to come out, who hasn't been able to, see anything. I always go back to that Mark guy, that one producer.
Mark Chabal.
And, it's like, why is there no more information about how this man passed away? Which could be totally something different versus, or involved or whatever the case is. But there's just so many questions that have never been answered. And when people ask the questions, they get their pages taken down, or someone will come out and say something, then all of a sudden they go backtrack and they say, oh, just kidding, never mind. And at what point do you start saying, because if it was a loved one of yours, how many questions would you ask if it was somebody that you cared about, if their energy was off, they were starting to act different, and so at what point do we hold, a network accountable for the content that they are creating?
Exactly. And also speaking to, like Jesse said, about people coming out with allegations and then retracting them. I get that can be frustrating as fans. I understand that it makes you feel like these people aren't honest or it's just for promo or whatever. But this is a classic abuse scenario. We talk about, like I said on the podcast, lots of different high control groups, cults, abusive people and abusive scenarios, and this is a very common theme.
Yeah, this is not like we talk about this right now, but like we talk about a lot of other places.
And it is a very common theme that people will come out with things that are truthful and then retract them either out of fear, because of blackmail, because of threats, because of coercion, whatever the case may be. And so I think that just looking at things through a more critical lens and not just taking things at face value or entertainment value, because at the end of the day, these are people with real lives who are going to have to deal with this damage that's inflicted on them. And so I say all this to say, just consider what you're supporting and consider if you feel comfortable giving money every single month to an organization that is allegedly abusing women. If you are truly fans of these girls and you enjoy their entertainment and all of that, I just don't think you should be supporting a network that is abusing them. And that's our food for thought. And thank you so much for having us. And hopefully we can keep shining light in dark places and make some changes.
Boom. And if you guys know any more information or anything, or you guys want to learn more about cult mindsets, you guys check us out at Guns Blazing on Next Mood Swing YouTube.
Yes, like they said, check out their podcast and their socials because they really do stay on Zeus's neck. And I want to say again to them, thank you for having the balls to be a part of this video and explaining situations a little bit further as you guys are in the reality realm, okay? And I want to say thank you guys for watching this video again, as this has been up for the third time, as you heard me say a multitude of times. As you guys know, I'm annoyed with this shit as I didn't use any Zeus content. So you guys have watched this video. Did y'all see any Zeus logo? Did y'all see any Zeus content from the Zeus motherfucking network in this video? No. So if it gets snatched down, then you know it's done illegally again. And on that note, we're going to end the video with a song that is dedicated to all the escorts and the harems and all the Dubai trips that are allegedly being taken around the world by certain people. Here is the song for you, Miss Natalie Nunn and Mr. What do we want to call him? What's that sour, nasty bitch's name that got hung up in the jail? Oh, yeah. Ooh, let me watch my mouth. Jeffrey Epstein tease in this bitch. Yeah, so here's a song dedicated to Miss Ghislaine and Jeffrey Epstein, but the broke version. Okay, I'm not saying Natalie and Lemmy are broke. I'm not counting y'all's coins, but I'm saying you're the broker version of those sick-ass bitches. So, yeah, let's get into the song.
Are you threatened by the fact that Candy has her own money?
Not at all. I love I admire a black woman who's doing well, a white woman, any woman. Right. I've always been taught a man is to protect and provide. So I'm sorry, some women have to protect and provide.
Natalie Nunn. a pill.